doing things for the first time can be really fun, exciting, and a little bit scary. But I think if anyone is interested in personal growth and getting better as a human being, constantly introducing an element of novelty in one's life is very, very crucial and important. And I can speak from my own personal experience. I find when I'm doing the worst in my life or I'm feeling the most stuck or depressed is when I'm not trying new things and things are just kind of mundane, repetitive, predictable. And it's always like my mind gets on a rat wheel and it just spins. And I'm just kind of in a constant cycle that I can't really get out of. And in my deepest depression days, um, I kind of had it in my head that I needed to move in order to get stuck and like get be in a new physical position, to get a different perspective and just to move like as I'm walking and my body's feeling the sensation of moving forward. It's almost as if I'm feeling my mind that I'm actually moving forward as well. And I think over the test of time, like fake it till you make it definitely became a truth for me in that particular example. But as of recently, as of late, there's a lot of novelty in my life in terms of going to Mexico for 6 months. I've never been backpacking in a foreign country ever, and definitely expanded my mind in a lot of ways just by virtue of experiencing a new place with new people and maybe doing the same kinds of things like going to different nature spots or dancing, eating food, going to sleep. But doing these in a different place adds an element of just a slight difference, which could make a big difference as well. And when I got back to Canada, it was the first time I really put a strong focus on teaching these dance classes, these moving meditation classes. And I was able to secure every Sunday at a studio and offer occasional Tuesdays. And in the month of May, I taught 7 times in 1 month, and that was a personal record-breaking moment for me. And I learned a lot. So with all that experience, I was able to get really motivated and focused. And for the first time ever, I will be offering a workshop. It'll be a 1 day workshop for 3 hours, and it'll be offered at a yoga studio. So it'll also be in a new space that I've never offered dance before. So it's a lot of new things for me. But I feel it's like the right time, and I'm super excited because just spent this month of May intensely and focused on teaching and being really present with um, being present with being on the dance floor with a, different groups of people and observing what works and what doesn't work and what's really effective, what really gets people excited, what gets people to drop out and not be as present. And I think I've really put together some material that would be very, very helpful and very, very fun for people to check out. And at the same time, I want to broaden the audience that I'm catering to, and just offering this at a yoga studio is it's a big deal for me because I've always been used to having so much control over like the venue and being familiar with this space, physical space. But now I'll be stepping into a new space that I've never worked in before and never really practiced yoga in before either. So it'll be very, very new to me, and yeah, a little bit scared, a little bit excited, but I think for the better for myself and the people that I'll be offering this workshop to, um, it'll be a really great experience. So this workshop is going to be focused on building confidence on the dance floor, and we'll be doing that by getting centered and being present with our bodies, our minds, and our spirits, and harmonizing them with beats, rhythms, and melodies. So we'll be doing a series of different drills and activities, as well as practicing techniques. And there'll also be a little bit more of an intellectual component to it, because it's a 3 hour block. There'll be more time to do a particular exercise and experience it, be present with it, and then be able to share it with the group and hear other people's perspectives on how they experience that. And I think this will be a very it's also a new element that I've been slowly introducing here and there throughout the classes, and I think it's very valuable for people to have an opportunity to reflect and vocalize and be witnessed and held in their experiences with dance. Um, because I feel like dance is such internal process and happens so quickly, and a lot of it is very emotional based. It's a lot of instinct, it's a lot of sensations and reacting, and a lot of times you can walk out of a dance and just feel a certain way but not really understand why, or not really have a some sort of reason or understanding, or at least a guess. It's just kind of acceptance of, this is how I feel now. And so I think adding this component where we could have space to speak and vocalize our experiences would be very, very helpful and useful. And yeah, I'm really excited to hear what people have to say about the exercises that I'm offering, because it's a great joy and thrill to offer something to a group and just see a room just light up, and there's a higher level of energy and enthusiasm, and then go into music, and that enthusiasm is carried through. And I could see the difference when the first half of the class people are moving a certain way, and then we do the exercises, and then you do the second half of the class and people are moving with more freedom and more loose, and like it's just more vitality in the room. And yeah, I'm super curious to see like the thought process of like in between doing the exercises and going into the second wave. And I think people would really it would deepen people's sense of security and safety in terms of being seen and not judged. So yeah, that's what been brewing, and what I'll be offering on Saturday, June 25th. It'll be at the Yoga Santosha location in Mission. So there'll be a link in the description below where you could register, and the early bird prices are going to be $35 until June 12th. After June 12th, there'll be $50 for admission, and there will be also kind of like, I just want to like roughly organize like a group gathering afterwards. So if you're intending to like meet new people, or meet people in the dance community and get more information about this practice, there'll be an opportunity for that too. But that's just kind of a loose detail. But yeah, the link's in the description below, and if you have any questions or comments, just please reach out to me through email, or you could do Facebook, or however you feel like you would want to contact me. Yeah, so very excited to announce this, and I'll be still offering the Sunday classes as well at the Evolve Movement Arts all throughout the month of June. So those are a $20 drop-in for the class, and it's from 10:30 till 12 p.m. in the afternoon every Sunday at Evolve Movement Arts. So thank you for listening to this video, and I will see you on the dance floor real soon.